Hey guys, Jen Graves here, doing my second tag video here. It's going to obviously be 3 videos altogether if you watch the first one. So this one, I got a little list here of the questions that were asked and all that other stuff. I actually had to go through the grapevine to find these. So I was actually tagged, I believe, two times. Once by Pink Goggles, which is the one that I found, and I watched it, but I guess I never like looked into the comments or anything very far. Or after she was done answering the questions, I didn't go look. But Manga Hoarder actually tagged me in this too. This is Bibi's tag, so shout out to all 3 of those spectacular women. If you haven't subscribed to them or whatever, get on that boat right now. All 3 of those boats, because they all have great content. They all have a different way of doing everything, and it's all spectacular. So, if you're not already following them, do it. So anyway, we have 8 questions. So let's get to it. First one: would you rather buy secondhand figures or brand new figures? Um, I guess if we count Pops as figures, I don't mind buying either one. Secondhand is all right as long as the figure's not like damaged or anything. Um, I have one right here. I mean, you can see it all over. I got a Jon Snow one. Just put him up there, nice. um, but yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter to me. I mean, some of the other stuff, Nindroids and all that, I haven't gotten any yet, but hopefully soon. But like I said, used, as long as it's not damaged or anything, or is still pretty good. So I would prefer used just because the price is a little different on it. Um, I'm not that bad with my Pops as I am with my manga. So manga has to be more pristine than my Pops do. So, and I don't worry about the boxes either. I just use the figure. So, um, you know, hopefully maybe at some point I can sell off the boxes and make a little money back, even if whatever. So, um, so the second one, have you ever pirated anime before? Yes or no? Um, I haven't personally, um, but I do have some friends that if I watched it with them, they would go in and put the DVD and everything in or whatever, and you're not right up there on breathing down their necks to see what it looks like. But when you're watching it, the quality seems a little off. So I believe I've participated in watching some pirated stuff, but have I myself done anything pirated wise? I have not. So hold to that. Try not to do any kind of pirating stuff. Um, Blu-ray or DVDs? Question 3. Um, Honestly, it's another price thing. Um, Blu-ray, I don't feel like offers too much to anything. Even my brother and me always have this discussion. I always like DVD. I have no problem with it. Blu-ray, he says, has some kind of quality to it that's better. To me, it just, I don't see it. Most of the time, if it's like that, it's one of those TVs that automatically puts it in a different setting anyway. And if it does that, sometimes I feel like I get motion sick from it. If anybody else, feels that way or whatever. But so DVD really is just better to me in a sense, because it's cheaper. I feel like you're getting the same content and everything, and nothing changes on it. It's really the TV that does all that stuff. So, but as far as that goes, it's kind of like the whole discussion with me of, do you go see a 2D movie or a 3D movie? I get sick, kind of in 3D movies, real bad headaches and all that. So I always try and go to 2D movies. So that's kind of that whole thing right there. Number 4, what series would you love to see another season of, anime wise? So, honestly, I would like to see another season of Sekirei. Sekirei, they had the first one come out, then they had the second one come out, which is the Feathers of something or whatever, which we got more into the series, but we didn't get an ending. There was controversy about season 3 coming out, but they never went in and actually did a season 3 for us. So As far as Sekiro goes, there's only 2 seasons and it's not completed. So I would like to see a third season of that because that is one of my overall favorite anime. So let's see. Question 5. Do you think the anime community is an accepting group or an accepting group to be a part of? Yes, I do believe that there are a lot of us that all we want to do is enjoy our manga, or with some of my favorite YouTubers, basically with Laura or Pink Goggles, Danny, different people when they sit there and it's almost like their bedside manner and or everything, kind of like you would sit down at a cafe and have like a really nice conversation with a friend. Um, I like that, and I feel like a lot of us do have that. There are some of the people that are sticks in the mud, but as far as that goes, I really don't think we have anybody in our YouTube manga community that we know that actually do any of that. Um, but I mean, a lot of us are really accepting. We're gonna accept what you put on YouTube. Um, give you some tips. How to do that. Which is funny. I just did a Maskio J's one and about what I could do to hype my channel, do it better, and all that other stuff. So different things like that. You can always, I guess, improve somewhere and have somebody be a friend and tell you that without overbearing on you and telling you whatever. So I really think that our community is really accepting and it is a good one to be a part of. Um, like I said, those stick in the muds are usually people that try and have their own community and want to basically, if you're a part of it, they want to rule over you in some form or manner. So I really don't think any of us have any qualities like that. So our community is probably one of the best out of a lot of different communities that I've seen. So, question 6. What were the last 10 videos you watched on YouTube? No cheating. Okay, so I I watched Pink Goggles tag video for Bibi's tag. Watched Bizarre Individuals tag video for Bibi's tag. Manga Hoarder's video for Bibi's tag. So that's 3. I watched Maskio J's tag video. I watched Mig's tag video. It's kind of the whole cycle of what we're doing. I watched Bizarre Individuals, 12 Days of Christmas, name as many anime titles as you can in 5 minutes to Otaku Mike, and Otaku Mike's response video to Bizarre Individual of how many he could name in 5 minutes. Danny D's new manga haul video, which I feel like I'm a little late on. I feel like random stuff just keeps popping up in my to watch video, and it's like, I've talked to this person soon, or, not that long ago, yesterday, today, something like that. And I'm like, I'll find a chunk of videos that I haven't watched, so I'm a little behind on that. I watched somebody do a Nickelodeon box video. I guess there's like a Nickelodeon box that comes out like once a season. So there's only 4 of them that come out. And I just watched them do, I guess it was the winter one. I think that's what it was. So I watched that. I can't remember who that person is though. And I watched my 10th video. I watched a little bit of it, but it was just to view the quality of my video and to go on and respond to some people. But it was one of my videos. I think it was my last manga haul video that I did earlier today. So I think that's all 10 videos that I did. Could be wrong. Hopefully not. But number 7. Do you think loot crate type purchases are worth the price, or are they a ripoff? Yes and no. I mean, this one, because I have subscribed to some of these boxes before. I feel like, yes, some of the stuff you get into it might be up to snuff with it, up to par of what it is. But I feel like after you've been like a member with them so much that you should maybe get like a free prize or a free box sent to you or something. Um, just a little extra thing for your like your loyalty and whatnot. Um, you know, because a lot of times on stuff like that, I felt like I was getting burnt out on it. I'd get my third one and I'd be like, oh yay, I got this box. So um, yeah. I mean, the longest one that I had was a Japanese crate, which is where you get like Japanese soda and candy and chips and stuff. And I had that one over a year, and it just, I mean, it was great, but I just felt like everything kind of went into each other, and I never got like a reward back for it, for being a member for a whole year or plus, different stuff like that. So, and then our last question on here is, do bootleg figures have a place, or should they all be destroyed? Again, on this one, yes and no. Bootleg figures, in general, I say probably should all be destroyed, especially when they're fake ones of something. Especially like down to the T. Like, my Jon Snow figure here. If there was one that looked exactly like this, maybe his hair was a different color black, his sword was longer or shorter or something, colors or something like that was different on it. Maybe something like that should be destroyed. But if somebody took a figure, and I only know this from when I was younger, it was hilarious, and I need to see if I still have it. I don't think I do, but maybe it's at my parents' house, or one of my parents' houses. But I did have an old, how they have Voltron and all that other stuff, where it's something that combines Power Rangers, all that other stuff. I had something that was like that, and it was supposed to be like a ripoff of a Power Ranger thing, and it was like 5 cars that fused together as one. That was pretty funny. It wasn't at the time related to anything. They called it a different name too, so some of those are really funny. I think if you can get something that looks close to something else, then that's fine. Basically, it has its own thing. But if you have something that's like spot on, and they're trying to sell it that way, I think it should probably be destroyed. But anything that's close but not right on the head, that's pretty funny. I think it totally works. Because it's somebody else's kind of idea, even though they tried to get away with it. But yeah. So question 8 was the last question. Guys, Manga Hoarder, pink goggles. Thanks for tagging me in this. This was pretty fun. I like and enjoy certain tags like this. Some of them are a little weird, but hey, when you can do a tag, why not do it and put it out to the community? So, anyway, I guess I need to tag some people for this. I don't know who hasn't been tagged in this. I'll probably throw this to Loha Lee, Maskio J, Toaster Cat. Let you guys try and do that. I don't know if you guys already have been tagged or not. I'm pretty sure Bizarre Individual's already been tagged, so I am not going to throw this his way. Danny D, you can be tagged in this too, unless you already have. So just anybody that hasn't already been tagged yet. There you go. So I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be my third and final tag of the night, or whenever you're watching this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.